Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage.
Salutations.
Today, we are in the western Plaguelands, guys. And we're going to pick up a quest here called All
Welcome
Along
to the front lines, adventurers.
the Watchtowers.
The Kingdom of Stormwind, with the aid of its allies, has sent me here to counter the growing threat of the Scourge. Here at Chillwind Point, we fight for our continued survival on a daily basis. If you've come here looking for a chance to prove yourself as a hero, then you'll find plenty of opportunities to do so, especially as we push towards Andor Hall and whatever malign force that controls the Scourge there. Through the use of a magical device known as a beacon torch, we can mark targets of our choosing for future actions by our troops. To that end, we think the Scourge are using Andor Hall's watchtowers as a means to control their troop movements. Your mission? Breach Andor Hall's defenses to plant beacons at all 4 watchtowers. You'll need to be in the doorway of each tower to plant the beacon. It will then proceed to mark the tower. There are only 5 charges on the beacon torch, so use them wisely. My dear brother Alexei, what a fool I was to spare his life. I looked into the face of the enemy, one of the undead, and let him live. He now searches for my inheritance. This simply cannot happen. Find my family's deeds before that vile wretch gets his bony hands upon them, and I shall reward you with vast riches. They lay in the ruins of the Skullomance. Make haste.
All who fight evil on behalf of the Argent Dawn must don our commission. Wearing such will earn your right to claim rewards our quartermasters have to offer. While under commission, you'll be able to acquire Scourge Stones from Slain Scourge. These are marks of insignia that they sometimes possess. Procure these insignia and bring them to me. For each set you turn in, you will receive our marker of heroism, the Argent Dawn Valor Token. Achieve your destiny, adventurer. Join the fight today.
There's one right here. Alright, so we're going to do this quest all along the Watchtower. I think this is one right here. Maybe I should pick up a few more. Okay, never mind. Maybe we messed up there. He's gonna mana burn me. I think we can kill them both. Maybe? Gotta group them up. I hope you guys are doing well today. I think we'll do a little bit of AoE farming after this as well, because we're gonna head over to the Dulcin's Tears, and it's a popular AoE spot. I was planning on checking that out too. Taking a little break from Blackrock Depths today. But we will be back in there soon. And hopefully we can do upper now, the upper part of it. Try to get all the quests done for that. Alright, so here we go, all along the Watchtower. We got this beacon we have to use when we get to the towers. So let's see if this works. Just these guys are elites here, the skeletal wards. We could probably kill them. Do we have to kill this guy to set off the beacon? I know there's a quest to kill these skeletal warlords. Take us a while to kill them though. But we should be able to do it. Place at the doorway of one of Andor Hall's ruined towers as a magical marker for future troop movements. Seems like it's going to take us a little bit of time here. Let's use this trinket to fire Ruby. All right, the warlord is down. Now maybe we can use it without, pulling anything. Let's see. There we go. All right, let's drink up. And Chromie's inside here. This is what this quest is all about. A matter of time. Maybe we'll pick that up too. We'll get a few quests done here today. I see people are complaining about the PvP system. Because supposedly it's now too easy to get rank 14. And people that don't PvP or don't like to PvP now sort of feel obligated to PvP now. Because the gear from rank 14 is just so damn good. Like, you could use it into AQ40. That's why I was saying, like, we're probably going to just mostly PvP when we hit 60. Because why not, right? If the gear's that good, you might as well just casual raid and then PvP. And then once the raid gear gets better, you hop into raiding. I think that's a smart way of doing it. I wonder if we'll have to pull this skeletal warlord again. But I'll show you guys some of the pieces here. I'll show you a weapon, like how good a weapon is. Let's make ourselves a mana gem. So here we go. Here's Claw of Chromagus. Pretty good damage. It's mostly for healers though, Claw of Chromagus, because it gives mana per 5. It's pretty nice. I wonder if there's any other weapon I could show. The thing is, you'd want to still do, raids for these like Neltharion's Tear. Like it's an amazing trinket. Increases damage done by magical spells, also healing as well. Up to 44 and improves your chance to hit with spells by 2%. Hit doesn't really help that much in PvP since, everybody's the same level, so you don't really need hit at all, but it's a solid amount of spell power right there. But I guess we'll look at the, Claw of Chromagus gives you 64 spell damage and 4 mana per 5. And then you go to PvP, right? And you go to weapons. These are like the rank 14 weapons. And you go to Grand Marshal's Mage Blade. It gives you 72 spell power and 1% crit. Now let's go back to Blackwing Lair. And we'll look for this two-handed staff. Forget where the heck it is. Is that Fire Maw? But yeah, look at this. Two-handed staff. It only gives you 56 spell power. This is a two-handed staff. So that one-handed dagger gives you way more damage than a two-handed staff in Blackwing Lair. So the weapons are way better. I think we have to kill this guy, which kind of sucks. We don't have a lot of room to kite him. I guess we'll just have to go back and forth. We'll go deep inside here. Can I hit him here? Oh, that's not good. I'm be in trouble. Did a good amount of damage. Kite him up here and jump down. Damn, he's kicking our ass. Let's bandage up quick. He's gonna get out of that soon. Oh, that missed. Are you in trouble? He's running away? No, he's not. He was just tripping out. He didn't really know how to get to us. Okay, now we can use it. So it looks like we're going to have to fight them all. Like all of the skeletal warlords. Because we're just such a low level. Or we could, you know, just CC them and then run away. But we might as well fight them. But yeah, the weapons are insane. You know, that's a two-handed staff with 57 spell power that you get in Blackwing Lair. And then you compare that, well, I'll go back again, you go to the PvP weapons. It takes a long time to get these weapons, right? But a one-hander's better. Here's some offhands too that give you like 20, so really together you're getting 92 spell power. Which is insane. So you're better off PvPing during this phase. Now you won't get any, like, you know, trinkets or rings. You'll have to get, you know, trinkets, rings, and necks. You'll have to get that in a raid. But for the most part, you know, all the other gear that you get, you know, your legs, your shoulders, your helmet, you'll be able to get all of that from PvP. The sad thing is people just AFK and AV to get it. It's kind of... It doesn't require any skill to get the gear. But it's worth getting. And a lot of people back in the day, like, they didn't even, like, attempt to get it because of how ridiculous it was to get. And there was, like, I guess a mafia that ran it. Like, if you messed with the ranking system... Like, people had quotas, like how much honor they could farm per week. And then there was like a lineup of like who's next in line to get rank 14. And if you know, didn't listen, they would try to grief you, try to get you like kicked from your guild, or they would gank you in the world or stuff like that. Just get griefed. Try to put you on like a blacklist so you don't get into pugs. Like, I don't know. People were kind of sweaty about it. I didn't participate in any of that PvP ranking stuff because I was tanking and I just couldn't afford the gold to switch specs and rank up. And I wasn't going to rank up as a prog warrior. Well, as a fury prog warrior. So it kind of sucks. Not as fun as arms. I'll have a little drink here. How many scourge stones? We got 2. Yeah, let's check out show you guys the gear class sets. Like, the gear's amazing. Like 1% crit, 33 spell damage, chest. Like the full. In the set bonuses aren't the greatest for PvE, but for PvP it's pretty good. 20 stam and reduces your blink by 1.5 seconds, and then once you get 6 sets really good. You get 23 spell power. And this is what it looks like, the set. Not bad. That's how we'll look with it. The warrior one's my favorite. The warrior one looks badass. Yeah, but the paladin has the same one. And then there's the horde version. Hordes look like this. Horde Warlock looks pretty... Priest and Warlock look cool. There's the Mage. I think Mage Alliance looks better, though. Just the Mage one, though. Yeah, it looks alright. I think Alliance Warrior looks the best in Paladin. The golden armor. Like, that set's badass. But I think it's cool that people can farm it. It's supposed to be a set that's hard to obtain, that you don't really see that often. But now it's going to be something that you're going to probably see quite a bit. Now that it's more accessible. I think that's fine, man. The PvP system in Vanilla sucks. Like, nobody... I don't think anybody likes it. Like, you just AFK and AVs and farm honor. It's kind of ridiculous. There's no skill required. Just time. Let's see how we do here. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Do a fireball. There we go. Should go down here. Sucks that we wasted the innervate there. I think we'll be okay. We should have enough damage. Alright, set another beacon off. Then we have one more. Maybe we'll get that at the end. Kind of want to do some AoE farming. Yeah, we'll do some AoE farming. I think that's a better idea. So we're going to head over here to Dulcin's Tears. We need to go over here to get the cauldron key, so we'll complete that quest while we're doing a little bit of AoE farming. We'll try it out for a little bit. I'm not like a pro by any means at AoE farming, but I think it's fun, and we'll try it out. And while we're doing it, we should hit level 55, which we'll get to choose another rank of something here. Maybe improved arcane explosion. Increases the critical strike chance of our arcane explosion spell by additional 2%. Or we can increase our armor with arcane resilience equal to 50% of our intellect. That sounds pretty good. And then if you take that, we could maybe get Arcane Mind, which increases our maximum mana by 2%. I think the armor would be pretty good because, you know, we could use it, especially for AoE farming. You do get hit quite a bit when you're trying to group them up. And I see some mages use mana shield while they're like grouping them up. I don't really like that because you lose quite a bit of mana. Maybe like a blizzard's worth. But here it is, Dulcin's Tears, guys. The reason why this is such a good spot, is that a mage farming? No, it's a rogue. But it's a good spot because most of the mobs here are melee, right? So it's just more accessible. Wonder if we can get Scourge Stones from these guys. Yeah, we'll run up here. We'll try to get as many as we can. Wonder how many zombies we got. Let's try to group them up. Woo! That's okay. Somewhat okay. It's going to take us a while to kill them, though. Okay. You can do the little jump here, too. That's all of them. Some of them spawn like these little maggots. So we have to watch out for that. Yeah, we do get scourge stones here. Nice. Farm quite a few. Okay, so let's have a bite to eat and get our mana back up. I wonder if we could do an AoE farm with the Cauldron Lord. Let's see. And new Donkey Kong game's coming out. I'm kind of hyped. It looks cool. It's called Donkey Kong Bonanza, and they got like it has like, well, it's a platformer. It's sort of like the old school Donkey Kongs, but it has a Hulk smash theme to it. So they made Donkey Kong sort of like the Incredible Hulk, where he just smashes stuff. Looks like it'd be a fun game. So does he cast? Oh, he does Shadow Bolts. I don't know if this is going to be good. Let's see. Shadow Bolts kind of hurt. Yeah, it's not going to be good. I don't think we can probably kill him. Yeah. But that would have been cool. That's a good pull, though, right there. Without him there, like, that's a great pull. But for now, I think we'll just have to run away. Hope this guy doesn't kill me. Yeah, what a piece of crap, dude. Oh, classic rogue. I love how they do that crap. You know, you're trying to do a little AoE farm. The guy's like, oh, nice. Let's get a dishonorable kill. Like, what is he doing here? Just running around Western Plaguelands. All right, guys. We will be back. We are back, guys. The rogue is gone. But there's another mage around us. So we'll have to watch out for that mage. We'll kill the Cauldron Lord first. We'll get the quest done, right? If this becomes too toxic to farm, then I guess we'll just have to leave. What is what it is. He's seen me, you know, a little gnome, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna gank him. Oh, this guy is getting wrecked. These frost bolts hit pretty hard. Oh, he's got a little skeleton with him. That's cool. Alright, so let's get this key here. I wonder how that mage is doing. Oh yeah, that's not even the mage over there. That's the Scarlet Crusade. That's NPCs fighting NPCs. They have the Scarlet Crusade like walk in here and they get rid of the Scourge in the area. I forgot all about that. Supposedly we're going to see some Zelda films soon, guys. Can I not open this? Crap. Did we get the key? Yeah, we have the key, so we can use it, right? We can fill it up. Should I group these guys up and AoE them down? There's only two here. I guess we'll do it. Why not? just rogue come out of nowhere and just backstab me. It's kind of a sad AoE pull, though. It's like only 2 zombies. Oh, gosh. I thought that was him. I'll leave okay there. Yeah, Zelda films coming out. It's going to be a trilogy from Sony and Nintendo. It's going to go... supposedly going to happen over the next 6 years. We're going to have like 3 Zelda films. And we'll see what happens, right? Maybe it'll end up being, you know, as popular as Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, great, we got another one now. I should have just grouped all these guys up. Well, there we go. We leveled up. Oh, he's back. Is he shooting the shadow bolts at me? Great. Can't get this. Can't get the fluid in the cauldron. I think we might have to run away. Well, at least we got a couple zombies down there. We also leveled up. So let's see what we'll take. We'll probably take Arcane Resilience. Improved Arcane Explosion is pretty good. Increases the critical strike chance of your Arcane Explosion spell by 2%. That's pretty damn good. It's either that or more armor, which will potentially lead into more intellect. We'll go with that. We'll check this out. Take the armor. You don't really need the extra damage, I don't think. But for AoE farming, that crit does help quite a bit. Hopefully we can get into this cauldron soon. Thought I was going to AoE farm here, but we ended up just, you know, trying to get into this cauldron. Let's see if I can sneak by him here. I think you got to go to the front of it. All right, here we go. This will take the shadow bolts to the face. You want to kick him when he summons that little zombie. Okay, hopefully we can open it now. I'm just going to complete this quick. Alright, now we can do a little bit of AoE farming. Then when we go back, we'll finish off this final watchtower. 5 more levels to go. And we will be 60. That supposedly takes 3 hours a level. So I guess we're at 15 hours. Or 3 hours a level. We have 15 hours left. That's from 50 to 60. It takes around 3 hours. Give or take. All right, well, let's group everything up here. Hopefully we pull all this stuff. Just going up in a straight line. This is a big pull. We're gonna get wrecked. Oh man, that was crappy. That was a good pull, but too many. We didn't hit. We didn't hit. That was the problem. There's that rogue. I wonder if we can kill these guys. I think the rogue might kill us though. It's good that we got a group chasing us here. Hopefully we'll be okay. That's good. We got a good pack here. We didn't really lose the pull. It's a lot of rotting worms. Great place to farm night crawlers. That wasn't too bad. At least we got to redeem ourselves there. We didn't have to completely run away. This guy's not that bad of a rogue. He's not, going out of his way to kill us again. I know he sees us, so he just wanted to kill a gnome. Probably has like a gnome quota. I wonder if these two rogues are like fighting each other. There's an alliance rogue and a horde rogue running around. I wonder if maybe they're looking for Black Lotus or something like that. Who knows? Let's get some mobs here, as many as we can get. Don't really want to pull the... Try to get as many as we can, and... There we go. Hopefully we don't, pull anything else here. Should be all right. Kind of want to... Oh, no. Kind of want to try something here. Let's try a little flame strike. Nope. I don't know if that was a good idea. Yeah, not bad. You get a lot per pull. Pretty much one of these bars... Well, we have blue bars, so it's more, but I'd say 2 or 3 pulls you would get a bar if it was purple. Probably 3 or maybe 3 to 4. We are getting extra because, you know, we have blue bar XP. It gives us 200% normal experience gained from monsters. I'm a blue bar leveler. I usually level with quite a bit of blue bar. But that's the cool thing, right? You know, if you're just chilling out, you know, you just get blue bar, stack it up. I should pull everything around here. This guy's a caster, so he'd be kind of annoying to deal with. Maybe we'll go over to this spot and try to pull a bunch. There's also a medic there that heals. See how many we can get here. Okay, we'll try to group them all up, and that wasn't that good, but we'll take it. I didn't really get him into like a tight stack. Oh, here comes another mage. Just don't kill me, I won't kill you. He's probably thinking about it. He's got his own stack. I wonder how many Scourge Stones we need. Tempted to kill him right now, but I won't. I understand why the rogue killed me. Ruining a mage pull is satisfying. Alright, so we're gonna call it here for the AoE farming, but that's a good spot. Maybe we'll come back again, I think we can do that all the way to 60 maybe. Or at least deep into 50, around like 50, or maybe up to 58. It's not too bad. But we'll get this last watchtower here. And we'll queue up for a Blackrock depths. We'll see if we can get into an actual group though. Yeah, it looks like it's only a arena anchor forge spam. Oh no. Shadow bolts. I'm gonna go this way. Hopefully we survive. Stay away from that mob here. We'll work our way back. Are they still chasing us? I don't think so. Or maybe we... No? Okay, good. We'll just bandage here. So we'll kill a couple here. I think we'll have to kill the elite again. And then we'll have 2 quests to turn in. Let's see how the LFG is doing. And it's still Anger Forge Arena spams. We'll find a group for it. We're actually a pretty good level to complete the dungeon now. So we should get into like a nice, like a run up to Thorazane soon. We still have a few. Do you have any? No, I don't have any to turn in. Alright, here we go. The final battle. Surprised there's so many people here trying to do the dungeon, but I wonder if we could get a Dire Maul. Dire Maul East. We can do Lower Blackrock Spire now. That's kind of cool too. Pretty good loot from there. Is Jed an upper or lower? Yeah, Jed's an upper. This Briarwood Reed. That'd be a great trinket to get. Too low of a level to get into upper. So we can do this. I don't think we would pull this guy. Hope not. Oh, damn it, we pulled one. I didn't think we would pull like that. I think we might die. Think we'll die. Can you run away? Can you hit us? Okay, good, he ran. Oh, but we're almost dead. Isn't that unfortunate? Do we have anything else? I don't think so. This is it. We have to finish him off here. Here we go, the last watchtower. And there's Araj the Summoner right there. Level 61 elite. I think he drops some pretty nice loot. He's a boss fight, I would say. Kind of feels like it. If you were in hardcore and you ran into him, you're pretty much dead solo. Let's run by him and see what happens. Watch us just get knocked off our mount. Oh, he's gonna frostbolt us. See? Oh. This is not a good idea. I might have to jump in the water here. Oh, an Alliance Hunter. It's a big gorilla pet named Tank. Imagine he dropped a trap for me. I think we can go over here and get up. I don't think we can. Maybe right here? Yeah. Yeah, what a shame. No one doing any of these dungeons. Blackrock Spire, Blackrock Depths, or Dire Maul.
Welcome to the front lines, adventurer. The kingdom of Stormwind, with the aid of its allies,
Yeah,
has
he's got a
sent me here to
Scholomance
counter the
quest.
growing threat of the Scourge. Here at Chillwind Point, we fight for our continued survival on a daily basis. If you've come here looking for a chance to prove yourself as a hero, then you'll find plenty of opportunities to do so, especially as we push towards Andor Hall and whatever malign force that controls the Scourge there. My priests are reporting that our beacon trackers are picking up extremely strong signals on all 4 towers. Dare I say it, but I believe you've executed another mission with complete and total success. Well played once again, adventurer. With the towers marked, our preparations for the attack are now in place. The time has come to take the fight to the Scourge. On the island of Caer Darrow lies Scholomance, a wretched center of Scourge necromancy and evil. Our enemy dwells within, conducting unspeakable acts of depravity on unwitting victims. At least we surmise as much. A door bars the way, and try as we might, no entry is to be had without a proper key. Alchemist Arbington is well versed on Scholomance, and has an idea how to obtain a key. You have proved your worth to me, and now I entrust this task to you. Speak with him on this matter. Alas, the time to attack Andor Hall and drive out the Lich that controls it is upon us. Inside the ruins of the
Not
city
bad mace
is
we
where the
got.
Lich, Araj the Summoner,
That's from farming
holds
these
dominion.
mobs.
He is guarded by numerous Scourge surrounding the remains of city center, and his personal retinue of guardians attached to him directly is formidable. You will need numerous allies to even stand a chance of facing him successfully. Destroy Araj, adventurer, and bring me a shard from his phylactery as proof. Well met, adventurer. I've dedicated
quite a bit of
portion
gold
my
here.
recent studies to the Scholomance, and I believe I know a means by which you can acquire a key, one that will let you pass the front door. I can only imagine what horrid sights are to be seen inside, adventurer. I don't know how you heroic types do it sometimes. The key to Scholomance is called a skeleton key. It must be forged from the remains of a skeleton, several actually, and hardened by only the strongest of metals within a suitable mold. A signet of power from a being who naturally can open the portal to the Scholomance will make the key ultimately function. First things first though, adventurer, we'll need skeletal fragments for the key's forging. Skeletons inside Andor Hall should yield what we need, but the ones outside the walls might work too.
Ah, there is plenty in here for study. Well done, adventurer. For now, the next step is in our hands. We'll need to produce a list of reagents that, when combined with what is already in the cauldron, will act as its counter. The only way we will be able to introduce this is by placing the reagents into the cauldron directly. Alchemist Arbington will have more information on that, so be sure to speak with him at your earliest convenience. 2 cauldrons have been successfully opened. While you will be able to access them indefinitely, we still want to open up the other 2 that remain. This will provide all of us with more options to introduce the counter agent. This time, you'll be hitting the Writhing Haunts Cauldron. It is almost due east of Andor Hall, relatively close to the ruined city walls. Again, eliminate the Cauldron Lord present there for its key. Use this bottle to obtain the sample from the cauldron. Good hunting, adventurer.
Frontal note AAG. Arena Anger Forge. It's like a 3 bosses. Here's one. They don't want to do the full thing. I think that's what that means. Yeah, I want to do like a full run. I don't want to do like spams. We'll find somebody though. And that crumpled note, arena, Goinger golem. Yeah, that was. He's like, I'll do whatever. Crumpled knot? I don't know if these guys want to do that at 60. Right? Unless they need something, right? Trying to do quests. Do we have anything else to put up here? I guess this meat. Try to sell that. I think that's it for now. I'm pretty sure these guys wouldn't want to do that. I don't think these manas are worth upkeeping. So arena, anger, crumpled note, golem. Jump out of the window and run to Emp? Just an old school run. No skips. These guys don't want to do that because they're 60, right? I think it'd be more fun to deal with a group that's like mostly 50s. There we go. We got a bunch of loot up on the auction house now. The little mace we got is like 5 gold, so hopefully we sell that. We made quite a bit of gold. We're over 100 gold now on this character, 113, and 66 on the bank alt. So we're at 179 gold on both characters. So we're close to 20% of the way to our epic mount. And we will see if we get into a BRD group for next episode. That is going to be the plan. Hopefully we can get into one and slay Emperor Thorazane, guys. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.